You do you. But I'll do myself. Oh no, God.
I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I want that in my mouth.
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Morning Roast.
Good morning.
With
Hello.
Mr. Porkchop and Xray girl. Like singing that every time that happens.
Where's the girl? I want my coffee.
I have a big cup today. I don't
Yeah.
know if Mark forgot to fill his coffee cup, but there was a lot of coffee in the pot, so I put it all in there.
Amazing.
And it's so hot. Oh.
I've got this cup today.
Tired. Oh, too tired. I like how it's pink.
Yeah.
Was it the girlfriend's cup?
Yes. But that's what I'm feeling right now. So.
Hey, I'm there with you. I went to bed, I think around 11:30 midnight. And then I woke up because I love Mark, but his leg makes really loud clunks in the house. And you can't get mad at him for it, right?
No.
It's like, that's how he walks.
WD-40 would that help? No.
No, it's not the creakiness. It's the clunk, clunk,
Oh.
clunk.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you're like, well, I wish we had carpet, but hey. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. I feel like there has been some news. And, well, one thing I'm excited about for sure, gaming-wise, is the Switch news. So
That is exciting. But it's going to be, well.
Not that different?
No. Yeah, exactly.
Still excited anyways, okay? Don't rain on my parade. But before we begin, how are you, Mr. Porkchop?
I'm great. I'm actually really enjoying The Witcher right now, but yeah, I'm good.
Which I guess, speaking of, would be our first topic.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'm good, by the way. I'm getting caffeinated and I'm excited. Anyways, can you tell?
Love it.
Oh gosh. So there has been some photo leaks of the new Witcher, Liam Hemsworth, who, by the way, I don't think would be a bad Witcher. I just think that he's like, the Wish.com version to Henry Cavill.
Exactly. It's always going to be, that's always, yeah.
No one can compare.
So difficult. How can you put on the Witcher boots and continue? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even just looking at this bottom portion of the picture, you're like, he's not muscular enough.
No.
They did him a disservice putting a looser jacket on him.
It's like, is that Henry Cavill's jacket that he literally just put on his jacket? And it's like, oh, it doesn't fit.
It's like putting on your dad's jacket when you're a kid and you're like, oh my God, it fits, sort of.
Oh my God. It looks like what's happened. They're like, oh, no one will know.
No one will know. No one will know. Don't tell anyone. So first look at Liam Hemsworth Geralt's new outfit in The Witcher Season 4. So apparently it's new. It looks new on him.
Okay.
So the fourth and penultimate season, it wasn't supposed to be.
Penultimate.
It wasn't supposed to be.
It should just be
the fourth and final, because we don't have enough money and this franchise is not doing very well, so we're not going to do another season after this. And I'm sorry, Liam Hemsworth, for putting you in this spot, but apparently we wanted to have another girl boss movie. We just needed another male final season. That's what it should be called. I don't remember what I said, but
that is a perfect title.
thank you.
Mhm.
I know. I should work on their marketing team.
You really should.
So Netflix The Witcher started filming not very long ago with Liam making his debut as Geralt of Rivia, replacing Henry Cavill. Netflix is yet to share the first look photo that they shot a few weeks ago, but today we get a bit closer look of to see how Liam would look as Geralt. He looks so sad here. All right, but seriously, how do we actually feel about the outfit? I do like the shirt. The shirt's nice. I don't like the jacket.
Just seems a bit. It does just seems a bit loose and it's just a bit and not
unsexy.
Worn. And like it's supposed to be covered in blood. Look, his sword is covered in blood. So why is he not covered in blood?
I guess they're taking a page from Disney in terms of the gore. Oh, Eric, this is kind of sad but true. He looks like a meth head.
He
looks very sad here.
The long grey hair
makes him look old.
It just makes him look old and sad and just Oh, it looked really like Can you compare Henry Cavill?
Let me see. So if we look at this is just a dynamic photo of him like in comparison. So let me share this. He just has a more powerful look to him. I mean, mind you, it might be between shots, so he's obviously not acting, and this is him, Henry, acting right now. But like, that's why the shirt. I don't mind the shirt. I think it looks fine on Liam, but that jacket takes away from. He should just be wearing the shirt. He
might be cold or something. Like, would you just get cold too?
But like. It just he looks so much better. He looks more aggressive, more fierce. I would be scared of him.
It's like it doesn't look like Liam's going to be the main character, right?
No.
Of The Witcher.
Liam as The Witcher looks like the supporting character.
That's
of the supporting character. Because he's obviously gonna take a back seat to these two.
Yeah. Ciri's gonna be in a desert having a
crying again.
Something, I don't know.
But I don't know. This look is just not doing it for me. Not doing it. Plus, I think because he's skinnier too, whereas Henry Cavill is more like muscular. He doesn't have that presence. But like I said, it could be in between takes. He could have a more dynamic look when he's actually acting.
Yeah. And this is just a pap shot or someone on their iPhone or whatever, so it's not a staged shot, is it? So it's not he's not gonna look at his best.
I also don't like the studs in his jacket, but that's just me being picky.
It just looks cheap.
Yeah. And even the gloves here, I don't know. Does he wear gloves a lot?
Yeah. All the time.
All the time. Okay. I think they look bulky. That's why. They don't look easy to fight in. But hey.
That sword kind of looks
wait. Joel Adrian. This is not Liam as a stunt double. But this is what he'll look like.
Oh, that's the stunt double.
Anyways, sorry about that, Liam. No wonder you look so sad. But this is still a look, regardless. Not a fan of the jacket.
Well, to be honest, I couldn't pick out whoever it is.
They all look the same.
Lineup anyway.
All the white people look the same. Is that a racist joke that you just made? God dang it, Mr. Pork Chop.
Oh God, I've been gonged. I've never been gonged before.
That was the first time you made a racist joke. Anyways, so stunt double.
To be honest, it was meant to be a Hemsworth joke, to be honest.
Poor Joel Adrian. He's just doing his job. He's not there to act. He's just there to fight.
Oh, God.
He is truly the fall guy. It's true. We just trashed him. It's neither Joel or Liam's fault. Okay, I'm putting it out there. I believe it's the producer in costume and all their faults. It's all their fault. It's not their fault. Unfortunately, this isn't the first look at Liam as Geralt, but rather his stunt double. Adrian played a separate Witcher called Hemric in season 2 and did other stunt work as well in season 3. Now he became Liam Hemsworth's stunt double. Oh yeah, he's too skinny to be Henry Cavill's stunt double. If Henry Cavill even did have a stunt double, I don't think he would. Unless insurance purposes.
I bet he does everything himself.
I bet so too. I imagine. I mean, I imagine a lot of stuff with Henry Cavill. This one I don't imagine as much, but I imagine he does everything himself. Anyways, the photo was taken at a location shoots near Midhurst, West Sussex, before Liam could be captured on camera. The production quickly hit him. Still, wait. See...
Near who? Near where? West Sussex?
Midhurst.
Midhurst.
Sorry, Midhurst.
Yeah,
Midhurst. Whatever. The Brit is making fun of my British pronunciation.
Carry on. I was like, I've never heard of that place. Oh, that's why.
That's why. I gone down effed it up. That's why. Chat, whatever. I like it. Cavill, it's fine. It's fine. So we can see it's a fight scene happening and Geralt's sword has blood on it. The scene itself was Geralt fighting some bandits with one of them having his throat slashed.
Cool.
This looks like a fun set.
Yeah.
Okay, as we had described it earlier, Geralt now has a black unbuttoned leather jacket. Okay, the jacket doesn't even have buttons on it. What are you talking about?
So that's why it's unbuttoned.
Okay, whatever. Okay, English lessons in the morning for Xray girl. I'm getting roasted instead of us roasting others. Oh my god. We can sort of see how one would make the comparison to Grandmaster Wolven armor in Witcher 3 styling wise, but it's not that close. In any case, it's nice to see some actual filming photos. However, hopefully Netflix will drop the first look photos soon. So
when's this season expected then? That's this not going to be until next year then?
Well, if they're only film, because then the editing, unless they're editing very concurrently with the filming,
with probably AI editing.
Can we get some muscles on The Witcher?
Let's see. I'm trying to see when are we expecting the next series?
I don't know. Expected release of The Witcher. I feel like they'll push it as much as possible.
Yeah, I don't even think there's a release date at all.
Not that I can tell. No official release date. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Or fortunate for them. I don't know. I don't like it.
Are they just waiting long enough that people forget what Henry looks like?
I mean, that would be in his best interest because poor Liam cannot put as much muscle on as Henry Cavill. Not in that short period of time. He can do it. Like, look at his brother. Yeah. Right? Like, he's humongous. That takes a lot of time, dedication, and possibly drugs.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And I'm hoping for the best, but literally expecting the worst of the worst of the worst. It's going to be a crap show. I mean, the last show was crap, and that was Henry trying to mitigate the lore of the story and yet getting ignored. So Liam's fighting an uphill battle.
They just don't listen, do they? They have their own agenda when they're making it, and I quite enjoyed the first season, to be honest.
Oh my god, the first season was amazing. Even the second season wasn't that bad. It was did a little less better, but then the third was ugh.
Like Siri in the desert and whatever.
And I like the actress for Siri. I think she's doing a good job, but because of the way the story is being told, like she is annoying.
Mhm.
Very
But
annoying.
they didn't really tell the story particularly well, did they? And like
They
they
changed a few things as well.
kind of
A
assumed you
lot.
knew what was going on.
But also, like, I do understand that in the story, I believe that the mantle is actually passed to Siri. She is training to be, protecting herself, and she has powers. It's like she's very powerful, and she has the Witcher training as well. So it just makes no sense that like Henry just basically is drifting off and pining over a woman the entire time. But he still has to do witchery things and be able to fight. I'm not saying let Henry win all fights, but let him actually fight.
Yeah, he got beaten far too many times.
Yeah, and then Siri saves the day, or the other chick saves the day, which is, sometimes that can happen, but I think all the time,
No.
X to doubt.
No.
X to doubt. But yeah.
I mean, in my playthrough, the Witcher dies a lot, so
You need a death counter, I think.
I really don't.
I want you to have a death counter.
It
That would
won't
make
go
it
up
so
that
fun.
high.
I kind of like that you actually did start playing the game while we are talking about this. This is fun.
Yeah.
This is fun. We do have a couple super chats. Sandy Q for 5 says, "No more stalling. I have to go to work now. Have a great day, all. I'll be listening." Hi, Sandy.
Bye, Sandy.
Bye, Sandy. Thank you for dropping by. Magnum for 2 says, "I don't dislike Liam, but he ain't no Cavill." Abso-freaking-lutely. I love all the Hemsworth brothers. They're all very handsome. Okay? I'm a thirsty girl.
Okay.
Drink a lot of water. But yeah. For this character in particular, no. I believe like Liam, he seems like such a rom-com type of actor. Like I expect him in those types of movies.
Okay. He's not an action hero.
Not that I can see. Or he'd be like a tween action hero. He just doesn't have that manly presence, which is why maybe Miley left him. I don't know. He has to just bulk up a little more like his brother Chris. I think that would change the perception because, like, let me see the Hemsworth brothers.
That they'll be like, he's just trying to copy Chris.
No. I'm looking at, okay, so I just Googled just a bunch of pictures and like this one here, like he just looks like a man in comparison to Liam.
Yeah.
And poor Luke, he gets the short end of the stick.
Oh, bless.
See? Oh, wait, is that? No, that's Liam. Yeah. He's fit, but he's just not as fit as Henry.
I'd be very happy with that body.
Would you?
Yeah.
There we go. Maybe Mr. Porkchop needs a bonking stick.
I mean, as my body, not embraced.
Oh, wait, Dinnerbell, you didn't know there were 3 Hemsworths? There always has been 3. Just the other one isn't in like the media as much, and he's not as handsome, so that doesn't help. And he's shorter, like much shorter. Look at this picture.
Oh,
right? Them jeans. Oh God. So we also have Megan Norse for 10 says, "Honestly, if the Witcher writing is good, then excellent. But if it's a crack bunch of feminists who hate Geralt. But it's a crack bunch of feminists who hate Geralt." Yep. And that's the sad part, because the story is actually good. And a lot of these IPs that we're seeing, they have books, they have lore. You just have to follow the book. I don't understand why you can't do that. No, but we want our own spin on this so that it matches modern times. Well, then why do a show about The Witcher?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's a very good point you make there.
Thank you. I was very passionate. But there was an article I saw, and I feel I feel bad for Liam. So the Witcher fans need to go easy on Liam Hemsworth, says co-star Freya Allen. But will they?
No,
I don't think so.
because he's not Henry.
I know. Big mantle to fill.
Mm-hmm. I
Big.
hope he's getting paid a lot of money, because this is gonna
Probably not.
do some bad things.
I mean, Henry Cavill probably got paid way more than Liam. And then this is kind of like the new blood coming in a corporation. And then you're like, well, you're going to get paid less because you're not as popular.
Mm-hmm.
Or you don't have as much experience doing this. So, yeah. So I find it funny that they're asking for this. And you're like, well, because you said this, I'm thinking that I might actually go harder now. I personally won't. But I think that having a fair opinion is fine. If the product sucks, it sucks. What are you going to do?
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
Freya Allen feels empathy for the uncomfortable place Liam is in as he takes over the lead role in The Witcher. Hemsworth was named as a replacement in October 2022. Oh my God, that's so long ago. And there's still some grumbling among hardcore fans. Cavill's leave has been murky, with creative differences frequently cited as the reason behind the recasting.
Because he wanted to tell the Witcher story and they didn't.
Yeah, creative differences. The writers had creative differences to the story, not Henry.
He's a fan and he knows the law.
It's very saddening, right?
Okay.
Right. In an interview with Collider co-star Alan, Princess Siri, voices her hopes that the fans will cut him a break. I don't want to speak for him, but from what I've understood, I feel like he's really wanting to try and bring the heart, Alan said. He's been training. I feel sorry for him, honestly, because number one, that fan base can be very attacky, but it's not an ideal situation to be in taking up someone else's role. Now, I don't like the way she said attacky. I think, remember how Henry did an interview and he said, and someone had tried to bait him into the question saying like the fans can be attacking a lot. And he goes, they're just passionate. They love the IP and they want to talk about it and they want to experience it the way they experienced. That's the point of bringing a book to screen. And if we're not getting that, of course we're not going to like it.
Yep. Why didn't they just just make a completely other show and just...
Because they can't make a new show without using or piggybacking off another IP.
Just make the Siri show. All right, just do that. Just get rid of the Witcher. Just kill him off, and then see how many people like it.
Yeah, I feel like they want to, but they can't.
No.
What is the show then? The Witcher girl.
The
girl. Witches. CW's The Witcher. Yes.
Brilliant.
And Davina's right. A passionless franchise can never be great. And if you don't have the people that are that interested, who is going to watch the show? And we saw that in the last season. Barely anyone watched it.
I don't know what the numbers were. I wonder.
I have heard very little about the show. I mean, they did 2 drops. They did a part 1, part 2. I watched part 1, and their last episode of part 1 was just, they tried to do this like meta, like, okay, we're unveiling a secret, and then it kept on playing this song, not everything is what it seems, or something like that. And I'm like, I get it. You keep playing it. I understand. Not everything is what it seems. Okay. I'm totally butchering the song, but it really sounds like that in my head.
I feel like I was there, actually.
Yeah. And it was a ball. Yeah. And like you're unveiling the secret, so you're finding out little bits, like it keeps on going back in the timeline and repeating the events so that you find out all these little tidbits that you didn't know, which can be a fun type of episode, but they just executed it so horribly.
I felt like it wasn't good at all in that respect. And I've got really confused with like the timelines and what was happening and why I should care about these characters and who they were and where they were going and what they were doing and everything.
Yeah.
That was my problem with it.
Pepina says, Henry kept me going, I guess. He did. And now that he's not there, I think no one gives a crap at all. But
they were struggling to give a crap when he was in it, weren't they? So
yeah. And it started off so well. The show had great legs, and now it's down the toilet.
And it had a great chest in the first season as well.
So she added, I'm really excited to see what he does. He's such a lovely guy. I just hope that people give him the time of day, you know? You can be a nice person and not the right person for a role.
It's that stepping into Cavill's shoes. That's the problem.
Them big shoes. That's why he looks, well, not he, Liam, but the stunt double looks so. He just looks like a kid in his dad's jacket.
Hopefully, it fits Liam better. Hopefully.
Well, we saw those muscles. There are muscles there. If they don't do a topless Liam scene, then they're really wasting his talents. Give the women what they want. I'm just saying. Oh God. I mean, the bathtub scene. Come on. Remember that?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
I mean, it's not for you. It's for me, but I feel like that's an iconic scene.
I remember some other scenes with Jennifer.
Those your scenes. Those are yours. Yeah. We got a bit of both happening, you know?
Exactly.
Fan service. Come on, everyone. So the 4th season production on the series started last month. Oh yeah, so it's not going to come out till 2025. It'll be the next to last season, meaning it'll be the last season, as it's been announced by Netflix that season 5 is the finale. I honestly think that season 4 should be the finale.
Yeah, hopefully they're filming them concurrently and then they can just get it over and done with quickly.
Season 4 logline. After the shocking continent-altering events that close out season 3, the new season follows Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri, who are faced with traversing the war-ravaged continent and its many demons apart from each other. If they can embrace and lead the group of misfits that they find themselves in, they have a chance of surviving the baptism of fire and finding another one again.
They should have ended season 3 with Geralt getting acid thrown in his face, and then like some medical person said, "Oh, I'll fix you, but you might look a bit different when you come back."
Oh my God! It's surgery. Yes, I think that would have actually worked out the best. Hey, haven't they done? They've done that with certain shows. So I watched the Netflix show with the rich Carrington family. Oh my God, what's that show called? Carrington Netflix show. What is it called? Dynasty, which is a remake.
Okay.
And the one lady, she got her face burned. She literally got her face burned. She got surgery, and there was a new actress that played her. It was perfect. But no, they won't do that. Or if like they have to go into hiding and like a witch changes his face.
Yeah,
it's just like, I like this. This is fine.
Or he dies and then he regenerates like
the doctor.
Yeah. There you go. That makes sense.
I mean, I can see it. I can see it.
There's magic and shit in the world, isn't there? So
there is. So that's why it could work. It could work. Will it happen? I don't know.
Everyone's just like going around pretending that it never happened.
Yep. Remake. Oh gosh, they're changing the story. May as well just continue changing it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, a multiverse timeline. That would be perfect.
Probably do that as well. Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
There's so many ways they can do it.
We need more witchers. Siri. All right, we got Bakanawa member for 8 months. Thanks. Hello. Hello, Bakanawa. Thank you. And then Warlock with the 50 Swedish krona. Chat, be nice to Xray girl. She gets a bit distracted while thinking about Chris and Henry simultaneously. Also, she hasn't put on her glass bra yet. Y'all are... I can't with this glass bra. I can't.
It's never dying.
It's never dying. It's been a full week with the glass bra, and because I get so bothered by it, chat's just like, the glass bra. Wear your glass bra. I don't understand it. But this is how I tease Mark. Mark doesn't get it sometimes, and he's so funny. He literally takes the things I tease about literally, and he's like, oh, that's not how you do it. I'm like, that was a joke, honey.
That's the joke.
Now, I hope chat, please tell Mark to tell me to put a glass bra on, and I think it would make it fun. But yeah. I don't know if he's here. I saw him earlier, but I don't know if he's here right now. So yeah. Bother him to bother me. I need the quality in this relationship.
Is it a thing?
Glass bras? Latinos. I don't think so, but Andrew Matthews really wants to make it a thing.
Oh, that there is a thing.
Shut up. There's really?
Wait. It's not really glass, but it could be glass.
Okay, I'm looking at images, and it's not glass bras.
There you go.
Well, I don't know. So Polly, thank you for the $1.99. Says glass bra. Yes. I think we should just bring our channels together, Polly. You could be Latino, and I'll bring the slant, and that, it's perfect. Anywho. Oh God. Justin Martins for 5 says Liam Hemsworth is to Henry Cavill as Mr. Porkchop is to as what? Total little brother energy.
Okay. Well, he's not my brother, so there you go.
Roasted. We need a roasted sound blurb or something like that.
Yeah.
Here.
Roasted.
Perfect.
Magnum Norse for 10 says, please do yourself a favor and stream Witcher 3. You will love this game. He is. Mr. Pork
I'm doing it.
I haven't finished the game. I've unlocked 2 maps at least.
Wow. Okay.
I know. I'm a bit behind, to a lot behind. I should play it offline. I think that would probably be the easiest, and then do story quests online. We'll see. We'll see. It's a big game. You could put 150 hours on it easily.
Yeah.
Easily. I kind of want to start it from the beginning though.
That's what I did, because I messed up my last try.
Playthrough?
Yeah, I just sped run through the main quest, and I got to a point I was like, oh shit, I can't actually do this. So.
You're too weak.
Mm-hmm.
You do need to do some side quests for sure.
Yeah. So now I'm just doing 100% side quests.
Nice. All the side quests. All the side quests. I love that. Kryptonian Jedi for $2 says hail bananas and potatoes. Potatoes. I'm sorry, I don't have a high-pitched voice enough to sound like a kid.
Why would that be a child saying that?
Because you have the membership.
Oh yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I get it.
Magnum Norse for $10. Oh my god, did you see the Tom Brady roast? Holy moly, more violent than OJ's Kitchen. I saw some clips of it, and it's freaking hilarious. But they did censor or remove the booing for Kim Kardashian. Did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah, so I can find the clip, but it's bad that they removed the booing, because they you shouldn't, right? It's all part of a roast.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I don't think she's a comedian per se. I think she is amazing in a lot of things she's done. Thank you again, Magnum Norse, but not in a roast. So in the Netflix special, it's all removed.
Well, thank you. I know a lot of people make fun of your height.
So is there booing now? Is that what?
Yeah. So it's actually not that bad in my opinion. But it's like, why? Why? I think it makes her look worse.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin.
It's a bit of both, right? I don't know. If it sucked, it sucked. Sorry,
Yeah.
not everyone's a comedian.
No. It was that was it. That was the roast.
No, the roast, it's on Netflix. It's way longer. Way longer.
I'm like, was that it?
No, but apparently there were gamer words.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm kind of I want to watch it. Maybe we should watch it for next week.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do
You
it.
can remind me. But I
will. Andrew Matthews for £2 says, look up glass dress Met Gala. Glass dress Met Gala. Who wore it? I wonder. I don't see a glass dress.
Nope.
Press X to doubt. Andrew, you might have to tell me who.
Oh, wait.
Do you have the picture of it?
I think. Oh, it's that one. Okay, it's the first one that comes up.
Here, can you share it? Do you know how to share it?
No.
Go at the bottom. It says present with a plus sign in the screen.
Hang on. Boomer.
That, or you can pop the link in the private chat.
Man.
I can share it.
This is why you drive.
Oh. Nina Dobrev. Oh, I like Nina. Okay. It's not see-through, chat, but she wore a glass dress. Here we go. Can we zoom in?
If you scroll down a little bit more.
Okay. She has sheer clothing underneath. I would like to see the back of this. How did she get in it?
It's quite cool, isn't it? Oh yeah, there is a back.
Oh, I wonder if it opens up. Oh, that looks uncomfortable. You can't sit. Yeah, but Andrew, this dress isn't actually see-through. There's sheer material underneath. I thought you wanted the glass bra so that you don't have to wear the sheer material underneath and there just be just nakedness.
I mean, you
could. Those manolas look so cute. Anyways, I don't have a pair. They're uncomfortable though. They're like too uncomfortable for me.
I bet.
All right, done. There you go. Oh, you think it's fiberglass? It would make sense if it was. And oops, I crapped my pants for $1.99. Says, don't you need breasts to fill out a glass bra? No, not necessarily. Nina Dobrev doesn't have big breasts. And she's technically wearing one. She's a tiny human being. So there you go. We're learning. Speaking of tiny human beings. Oh, wait, before that, just because we're doing topic change. Magnum Norse, thank you for the $10, says too skinny.
Too skinny.
Hey, everyone has their taste. Some people like the tiny human. Some people like a thicker girl. But this brings me sad news. Tiny humans. Well, it's not really human. It's a fairy. Disney has quietly axed one of its classic characters from doing meet and greets at the park. The move comes after Tinkerbell was flagged internally for her controversial portrayal in films. Do you think Tinkerbell is controversial and problematic? I don't think so, in my opinion. I think she's cute and adorable and a little feisty. To a lot of feisty.
How could she be perceived as controversial? Did she technically drug the kids and kidnap them and bring them over to Neverland?
I think that involved Peter too.
I don't know. Where's the controversy?
Here, there's an article. I just wanted to show the picture of Tinkerbell. All right, so Disney quietly axed. I read that already. Tinkerbell, a character from Disney's 1953 Peter Pan, first disappeared from Disney World during the COVID pandemic, along with every other character as closures shut down the entire resort. When the theme park reopened, Tinkerbell never returned, and now her signage has reportedly been removed from Town Square Theater at Magic Kingdom, the only location where she used to conduct meet and greets with fans. I guess no one really ever noticed until this moment. I didn't know.
It's been a while.
So banners at the theater now inform guests that they can meet Master Magician Mickey Mouse, and only other places to spot Tinkerbell at the resort is during the Festival of Fantasy Parade, where you can see her waving at fans on the Peter Pan float. Okay, so not entirely removed, but just removed from meet and greets. The move from Disney comes after it confirmed her disappearance from meet and greets in the resort in February. Disney characters' meet and greets do change in the Disney parks, wrote a planned Disney representative in response to a question about Tinkerbell's disappearance. It's always a good idea to keep an eye on the Walt Disney World Resort website for character updates. So she's faced scrutiny, problematic, claiming that she's body conscious and jealous of Peter Pan's attention. But she is.
Yes. Absolutely. And
like, every girl, if you have love for a guy who's always shown you attention and the guy's attention gets drawn elsewhere, Wendy, she gonna get mad.
So that's the problem.
Their thoughts are of the problem, which I don't think is that big of a problem.
It doesn't seem like much of a problem.
That's just natural human interaction. I don't understand why that's a problem.
But it's because it's never going to happen as well.
He's also technically still a kid.
Okay, so that's problematic, I guess. Is Tinkerbell like an adult fairy? She's always portrayed as an adult, I guess.
It's never been stated. But Russ is right. It's characterization, not a problem. It makes the story more interesting. Right?
Oh, yeah.
If she wasn't, what's the point of having her? So the Disney Stories Matter team was developed to spot and correct negative depictions of people and cultures. A consulting group.
That's
their perception.
So the fairy people are coming out saying, we hate being represented like this.
Oh my God, I bet you they're fairy. No kidding. Who knows? They might be. I wouldn't put that against them, or I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. But this is fairy toxicity. Negative depictions of people and cultures. That's so sad. So we are reviewing our offerings beyond the screen, which include products, blah, 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 blah. While advisories for negative depictions of people and culture may be added to some offerings, others will be reimagined. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you mean changed. Retconned. We are also investing in new ways to better reflect the rich diversity of stories in our world. Blah, 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 blah. So this is frou-frou language.
They're gonna introduce Tinker Bob or something, and like they can have their own little happy.
Maybe Tinker Trans.
Maybe.
I'm kidding.
What? I just don't get it.
Yeah. Smooth's right. Tinkerbell is mute, at least in the Disney world. That's very ableist of them.
It's so bizarre. I just don't get it.
They're just angry that she's a jealous woman, which happens all the time because guess what? A lot of people are jealous in this world. Yeah. Why do they use IPs like this to...
But the thing is, though, it kind of... There is a character arc in it. There is a... She is jealous, but then ultimately she gets over that and helps Wendy.
And that's the problem. They're only seeing the first part versus the entirety of the character.
It's like, and that's how to deal with your emotions and how to like actually move on and work with them, and you know.
That makes me sad. That this is the reason. I mean, I can see them saying, okay, maybe popularity-wise, Tinkerbell is not as popular. Let's promote the newer characters that might be more popular, like Frozen or whatever, right? Or more Peter Pan instead of Tinkerbell, or them two together. I don't know. But, you know, there is a mantle sometimes to be passed on if you just aren't as popular.
They're going to make everything so bland, though. That's the thing. It's just going to be bland. There's going to be no...
It feels that way, for sure. Makes me sad.
Yeah.
So the work is ongoing and will evolve as we strive forward toward a more inclusive tomorrow. So why are you excluding Tinkerbell then? Literally are excluding her.
Just making her bland. Just giving her no personality.
Yeah,
that's probably what's going to happen. She's just going to be compliant. I guess it's compliance.
Yeah. So they mentioned about Nelson Peltz, who was trying to land the board seat of who aimed and failed to land several seats at Disney's board of directors last month, claimed that people don't go to Disney movies for its messaging. Facts. So people go to watch a movie or show to be entertained. They don't go to get a message. So, very sad about this news. I want them to change, but they won't. They won't.
No. What else are they going to change?
I wonder who else would be a problematic character that we just never thought about. Like think about Scar. He's jealous.
Yeah. Well,
we're doing a movie about him and Mufasa.
Well,
he's getting a movie.
So all the baddies are going to be kind of good.
So if Tinkerbell was a evil character, they probably would love her.
Surely like Captain Hook and all the pirates are totally evil. And actually like doesn't Peter Pan kill pirates? So he's like evil.
I don't know if he actually kills them or like
I think it is quite dark in the original like stories, but
it's been a while since I've seen it. So
not in the original film, but yeah.
Oh, Russ, that's so true. We got Cruella de Vil, should be problematic because she's jealous, and also she's trying to end dogs. And Maleficent, jealous. A lot of these mom characters are jealous, but yet they get propped up. Why? Because I think they relate to that character the most. Shocker. So. Oh well. Cadith Gaming for £2 says Barbarella wore a Perspex dress before I was born. I don't even know who that is. Perspex? Barbarella Perspex dress.
Hi, Greg. That's Greg.
I remember.
You remember Greg.
I remember. Okay. It's a cute dress. It's kind of old school. I'm into it. Thank you. Brett Cormier for $5 says, Mr. Porkchop, Disney has never had a problem with Tinkerbell's role getting kids to Neverland. It's kind of their thing. LMAO.
Okay.
Well, there's that too. Oh my goodness.
You can overanalyze all of these movies and like go, oh, well, that's a problem. Like, there are definitely problems.
There's problems with everything. Okay. Oh God, we have to speed through this because I think I wanted to bring this up with you. Okay. We got Man versus Bear.
Okay. Right.
Okay. So there was a TikTok that was put out by a media company asking women, and you'll see it here, if you'd rather be alone in a forest with a man or a bear. And what would you say as a woman, if you were a woman?
A man.
Okay. Yeah,
What?
you think so.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I saw this video of a guy responding to a comment, and the comment basically said, like, you can tell me that a woman would be less intimidated by a bear than a man. And honestly, I immediately thought, no, I'd much rather face a bear while I'm alone in the woods than a man while I'm alone in the woods. Like, objectively, a crazy thought. Like, crazy thought. And my immediate rationalization for that thought is a bear can be reasoned with.
There is a
What the? What? A bear can be reasoned with?
Oh my god, I'm dying because I wanted to see a reaction. Yeah, delusional.
Oh my god.
No,
Mm.
I just think it's funny because this went viral. But anyways, we like talking about viral stuff.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hi, Dev. I immediately think of Dev's video about dog pilling, and that, like, do these girls want to do these bears or something? Who knows? They think it's less violent to be with a bear than a man, but sure. Well, let's go.
That's stupid. Oh, God.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear. Man is scary. With a bear. What I've heard about bears, they don't always attack you, right? Unless you like fuck with them. So maybe.
So by her saying that, she's saying that a man will always want to do the other thing that they were saying. If you're in a forest, guaranteed 100%.
Yep. I know.
Unless you like fuck with them. So maybe a bear.
Depends what man, but probably a bear.
100% a bear, which is like terrifying to say, but
Definitely a bear. Some men are very scary out there.
a bear.
I would say a man.
American feminists.
So 7 for bears, 1 for man in this video. It is wild. I think that the extreme, the propaganda making men sound horrible. Statistics wise, yeah, sure, there are probably more men that attack women than bears, but also the interaction that you have with these bears are so minuscule and compared to interactions with men. How many times have you seen a man and they have not bothered you? How many times? I don't understand why people are so freaking dumb that they would rather a bear who has these huge claws, huge teeth, and can like hurt you way more than a man could.
Were they talking about a hairy gay man? Is that what they were talking about? Is that what they...
No, they meant a real bear, not a hairy gay man. Hey, if it was a hairy gay man, hell yeah. I'm safe because they're not attracted to me. But I also find it saddening that these people don't understand what real life is like. Do you want to F around with a big animal that could hurt you with just a nudge?
I say let's do it. Let's just put them out there and see what happens. Like, sure. If you think you're gonna have a better time. Wait, what about would you prefer to be in a forest with a bear or Bear Grylls? Like,
Bear Grylls. Oh,
there you go.
Guaranteed. Bear Grylls will save me.
Yeah, exactly.
But Michael brings up a good point. This is natural selection. The fact that some of these women, not all, think it's safer. And
well, that's why natural selection should be a thing still.
Yeah, they've been so sheltered, living at home, getting everything they want, never going hungry. I think that's the one thing. These people don't know what it's like to go hungry. And so they don't know what it's like to be a bear, where if you're hungry, guess who's going to be eaten? If I see a human coming out of hibernation, I'm like, need to eat.
Yeah. This is slow and stupid person animal in front of me. I can kill that easily.
That's calories. It's survival. Whereas at being a human, you could just jaunt to the grocery store and eat whatever, and you'll be fine.
No idea.
No idea. Yeah. So I this was another line that bothered me. Bears can be reasoned with. No, they can't. Have you met?
If you have a gun, you could reason with it, maybe.
Barely. That could even barely. That could even increase the intensity of the fight.
Yeah.
Yep. And I Google searched bear's claws. They're not they're freaking huge. You do not want to screw around with the bear's claws. Like, tell me a man's hands are less dangerous than these claws.
Wow. Yep. Oh, I like the pastry.
Oh yeah, bear claws. Technically food too. Bear.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm worried about some people out there, but at the same time, it might be a good thing for society.
Yeah. Well, just put them all in the forest with the bears and just see how they go.
Yeah.
I think that's what we need to do. Oh man, Idiocracy is turning into a documentary. It is like we're just getting so dumb.
And that's why I love TikTok, because it's really highlighting how stupid society is as a group. Not saying everyone is, but those people are for sure dumb. Yeah. I'll trust a man over a bear. You'll likely get a nicer person than a nice bear.
We should go out and do our own Vox Pops. See if it's just some.
Do you want to do that in the streets of Toronto? Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear? I kind of want to.
Yeah, I kind of want to do it now.
Because I mean, sure, online there's a lot of TikToks, and if you go to Twitter, there's so many women saying bear. Astounded. Absolutely astounded. So there we go. Judas Goat Barbecue for 5 says, what about a gay man like me? I'm no threat. Yeah. I would rather be in a forest with you than a bear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is ridiculous.
Britt Cormier for 20 says, said this before. This is how you know man versus bear answers are BS. Experiment. Woman wakes up in the bear habitat at a zoo. There's a man with a rope and harness to lift her out of the habitat. Does she stay put or go to the man? I hope she'd go to the man.
No, but he might do something.
I'd rather reason with the bear.
Well, you can reason with the bear. Absolutely.
You could try.
100%.
You should do it. Go ahead, please. I would like to see that. Because, like, there's so many people who, I mentioned this last night on Poor Choices, F around and find out about these animals. Like, you see those people who, on safari trips, they'll go outside and try to take selfies with, like, lions and cheetahs and stuff like that. And you're like, is that a good idea? No. Like, or even a moose. Moose are horrifying. Like, you do not want to be around a moose when it charges at you. It F's the cars up. Like, you're not safe in a car with a moose around. So, yeah. I hit a bear once with a car. It was like a light tap, but I was so freaking scared.
A bear?
Yeah, I was driving to see Mark back when he lived northeast Ontario, like pretty far in the country. And it was running across the street. And it's like it probably standing up around my height, but definitely heavier than me. That was wild. I didn't hit it very hard and then just ran off. Thank God, because I do feel bad about animals. If you hurt it, it could be life or death for the animal. So yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was dark and the bear was running across the street. It like dashed between cars, so I like just saw it as it peeked out and I break.
What kind of bear is it? Like a black bear?
Probably a brown bear.
Brown bear.
Yeah, I think it was a brown bear. I mean, hard to tell because it was dark.
Wow.
Yeah. Guys, I didn't get into an accident that I know of. Kryptonian Jedi for $2 says they're either stupid or lying. I choose stupid. I think they truly think it's less dangerous than the bear. It's less dangerous. Yeah. Kryptonian with another $2 says they think all bears are like Baloo or Care Bears. God. I mean, they look so cute and cuddly, like just themselves, but like, have you watched Revenant or Cocaine Bear? It's just examples. Well, I mean, Cocaine Bear is allegedly a real thing.
Sure. Really? Is it?
Yeah. And same thing with Revenant, based on a true story. The bear did a lot of coke and went wild.
Brilliant.
Yeah, in Revenant, like the man apparently survived a bear attack, which doesn't happen often. And I don't want to ever be in that situation because that is insane. But they're so cute.
I killed a bear in The Witches today, so you know.
It wasn't cute, was it? Oh, Britt says, watch the footage. I've watched footage of polar bears attacking humans. It's actually like really sad. You'll never win against a polar bear. Trying to break into the plexiglass ball with a man inside. It is online. The bear really tried to eat that guy. I can see that. And polar bears, they don't have enough food. So it's very scarce out there. They will try to get as much as possible so that they can survive. I understand that. So
wow.
I'm glad to share this with you, Mr. Porkchop.
Yeah, well, thank you. Can I get off the planet now, or what?
I'm glad you said that last part. Anyways, let's move on. Andrew Matthews for 2 British pounds. Better question: bear or in a car with Xray? That is a good question. Would you rather bear, car with Xray? I want to see what chat says. I did a poll last night. Would you rather be in a forest alone with a bear or a feminist? The bear won.
Yeah. Well, you know what it's going to be today anyway, don't you?
I know. Thank you for being a duck member, Crimson Shadow. Cheers. Thank you so much. Oh, we're actually even for this. 50-50. Let's see who wins.
Oh, you're winning. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. I'm driving. Okay. Obviously, I'm driving. We need to make it dangerous and equal here.
Even good. Oh, brilliant.
Okay. Now, before we finish, we have one more topic left. We'll get to the iPad next week. But Nintendo confirms Switch successor is on the way, but no news at June Nintendo Direct, which makes me sad. Like, why even tease this? Because the Switch is going to be announced sometime next year. So this is the announcement before the announcement.
Yeah. Okay. We're there for it, but what's it going to be? What's it going to do?
I want to know what it will be. Yeah. Bigger screen, better processor, colors. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah.
So
maybe it won't be anything that anyone expects. That's probably what we know, because Nintendo never do anything that anyone wants or expects.
Exactly. So the last Switch was unveiled in 2016, hit retailers less than 6 months later on March 3rd, 2017. The recent rumors are pointing to a March 2025 release. I hope so. I do want to get the new Switch, though. I do.
Yeah. It's like I was talking to someone last night. And I know people who've got PlayStations, Xboxes, and just always go back to the Switch because it's just fun.
The portability and just that's by far the best console, in my opinion. But if we're talking about the processing of the console, I don't know if we can consider a Steam Deck a console technically.
Yeah, I think you could compare it definitely because
The Steam Deck is way better, but the battery life for certain games, you're playing higher processing games on a Steam Deck anyways. And when you play any games that are 60 FPS on this Switch, the battery does drain quite quickly in comparison to a 30 FPS game.
Yeah.
But what I want to know the hardware. I want to know what they're going to change. Hopefully, all of them have OLEDs.
Probably, it's probably just going to be 4K graphics, isn't it? And an OLED screen. That's probably all they're going to do. They probably won't do anything.
You think a 4K graphic? Because what's the is it 1080p on a Switch? It seems little
yeah,
ridiculous. Sure it is. Okay.
Yeah.
For a little thing to have 1080p, I'd be okay with 720 on a little Switch like that if I could change that.
Yeah.
Just so the battery lasts longer.
It will probably be something like that, I'd imagine. I doubt they'd do anything different.
Yeah. See, this is me. Holy F. I'd rather 60 FPS than 4K. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Well,
will they?
Yeah, probably not, because the average Switch gamer, they don't probably care about that. Because you think you're selling these Switches like it's your Wii. Like my mum bought a Wii when it first came out for
you guys.
Yeah, like for herself really. I think the Wii Fit and all that sort of.
Ooh, did she ever use it? Did she like it?
Not anymore, but she did back in the day when it came out.
Okay. Because I wanted to try the Wii, or not the Wii Fit, the Nintendo Fit ring thing, but don't know.
Oh, I've got that. The ring thing.
Is it fun? Is it good? No. Yes.
I used it once.
Can I buy it off you?
Again?
I should buy it off you if you're not going to use it. I think that would work. Or maybe you should use it again, sir.
Maybe I should just start using it.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see what today's official acknowledgement of the next Nintendo hardware means for game announcements. Another fun part. It's probably going to be another Mario game and like maybe a new Zelda game.
Yeah.
Apparently, Microsoft made a big deal promising to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo platforms as it's finalized its Activision Blizzard buyout. Call of Duty on a Switch, I don't think would do it a disservice. I like it on a bigger screen. Well, you can put it on the dock, I suppose.
But I don't know. But I feel like the dawn of the consoles is almost over.
But I think out of all of the consoles, Switch would be the one to survive, just because it's marketed mostly towards kids. And if you're gonna want to buy a computer PC over Switch, cost-wise, a Switch is way cheaper.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's a family. It's a kid-friendly. It's designed for that. So I just feel like the high-end like PlayStations, Xboxes.
They're going to be phased out eventually. I think they're dying. I mean, with the Helldivers stuff and that kind of failing, Sony is losing its grasp. They wanted to have I believe they wanted to have all the Helldivers people have PlayStation accounts for investing purposes, for statistics, to show that they have the numbers. Which, I mean, do they? Not really.
Nope. And I know people who have PlayStations and Switches, and they just always default back to the Switch. So yeah, how many games actually take advantage of all of the capabilities that a PlayStation 5 can do?
I don't know. I barely play it. I've played 2-3 games on the PlayStation since I got it. That's probably not a good thing. Final Fantasy 16, 7 remake, or whatever the second one is, and then stellar blade.
So
pretty
it's
bad.
just all about the exclusives, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd play them on PC.
Yeah.
Because they lock you in. I mean, Sony can just, I think what they should do is have, sure, the console, but just release your games on PC. You're going to make a killing.
Yeah, but then no one will buy the hardware. But
it's not about the hardware. You should become a game publisher at that point. I think it'd be better.
I
You
think
have to
that's
change
what
with the times.
That's what Microsoft is going to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, that's why they're releasing all their games on every other platform now.
Yep,
so.
It's better. I think so. Yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. I will definitely be buying a Switch. I think you will too, right?
Probably
because you got your little one.
Price point, because we've got 3 Switches. You know, we've got 2 lights and 1 normal Switch. Multiple Switches. So yeah, definitely. Great series.
I have successfully won that people would rather be in a car with me than with a bear. So I'm gonna take that.
They're lying.
What? No. Oh gosh. But anyways, I guess we'll kind of wrap it up here. This has been a fun episode.
Definitely. No trailer today. Woo!
Oh, we made it. And we didn't forget things, right? That I can tell. Oh, but thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the super chats, being part of the conversation. Mr. Porkchop, is anything coming up for you want to share?
I'm going to be playing more Witcher tomorrow. Woohoo!
Nice.
Yeah. So come and watch me play Witcher.
Sweet. Sweet.
What about you? What are you doing?
Okay, I have plushies, makeship.com. I believe they're ending soon today. So the link is in the description. There's the real BBC plushies, myself, Mahler, and Gary. You can get them. If you get them all, you get a bigger discount. If you get one, no discount, but the more you get, the more discount you get. So, and then I also wanted to highlight that I have a road trip coming up with Kara, Wicked Virtue, and Zia as part of our stops. So we have these stretch goals to bring you extra content on top of what we would normally do anyways. So things like snacks, live streams, experiencing food for the first time, because I've never been to Whattaburger or Torchy's Tacos or In-N-Out Burger. I've heard good things about it. So that's with Kara. And then with Zia, we have a pool stream. Twin Bikini Day, and then cosplays. So in the description are different links to different PayPals, and then you just have to put road trip on it, and then hopefully we can get more content to you guys, because I'm going to be gone for over a month, and I'm going to try to keep up with my streams, but also do stuff on the road as well, because I think it would be fun while I'm there to experience a lot of stuff. So I'm so freaking excited.
It's very exciting.
Aw, Highlander. If you're in Bucky's in Terrell, Texas, I will meet you there and fund your snacks. We'll see. We'll see. I don't even know where that is, but if we go through there, I'll keep you in mind. Thank you. So yeah, very exciting, very good stuff. Sub to both of these channels, because next week on Tuesday, this will be on Mr. Porkchop's channel. And you'll see me there.
Yeah.
Tuesdays on his channel, Thursdays on mine.
Oh,
so, yeah. I think, is that it?
Are we done?
Are we done? I think we're done.
Are we done?
We're done. I think
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Remember, always choose the man instead of the bear.
Yeah.
Don't be dumb. Anyways. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Up to morning roast, Mr. Porkchop and Xray, you're serving up the latest news with a side of laughter twirl.
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God.
Morning roast podcast, the day
Yeah, I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
keep you in the think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I want that in my mouth.
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.